G'day, welcome to another episode of Country Life on the Coast. My name is Sean, this here is Elvis, and today we're going to try and fix our Miele dishwasher. So our Miele dishwasher is not working anymore. It's come up with this fault code. This is the F24 fault code. And the F24 fault code means that the heater element is not coming on. So what that can mean is the heater element itself has failed, not normally the case, or the heater relay is not operating. And that is quite a common occurrence with these sort of dishwashers. So what we're going to do is, first of all, turn the power off, turn the water off to it, remove all the dirty dishes that are inside of it, and then we'll pull it out and we need to lay it on its side. We'll also make sure there's no water at the bottom of it as well. So let's get to work. So we have our dishwasher out. The lines were not quite long enough. So what I ended up having to do was just had to disconnect. This is the drain line. So this is the bottom of our sink, and so it was on here, and just a clamp on it to hold it nice and tight. So I just undid the clamp and had to pull that out, and so I just put this bucket underneath it just to catch some water. But I've got the dishwasher out far enough now. I don't think there's any more water going to come out. But yeah, if you need to do that, just check how long your hose lengths are. You may need to do the same. So this is the base of the dishwasher. What we need to do is remove this, which is a couple of screws here. So we'll pull that off and have a look from there. Aha. There we go. So what we'll first do is, if we unplug these two wires here, I believe this is our heating element, so we'll check to make sure that we have continuity for them. So just make note, the brown one is closest to me. You can always take a photo if you're doing this at home. So I've just got a multimeter, put that on our ohms. So we've got 27 ohms there. So if that was faulty, that would be an open circuit. It'd be basically zero. And mind the cat as it's knocking the camera over. So I'm confident that that one's fine. So we'll plug those back in. So those wires run off up here through the back and come up the top here. Oh, there's a line on the side, it's top. And this, I believe, is the relay. So you can almost sort of see through here. There's a couple that goes up and hooks in. So if we push it back that way, we should be able to get it out. I'm not sure if it's a one hand operation though. Click, there we go. So this is our relay, sort of a circuit board in there as well. So I just had a quick look online, EZL517-A, it's the heater relay and PCB board. So there's not really relay contacts we can clean in here, which is actually what I was hoping we'd be able to do just to get it up and running again. So I'll do a bit more research, try and find one of these, even if I can get one locally, that would be great. And then once I've got one, we'll plug him back in and we'll see how we go. I'll show you that. It's been about 5 days since we were last working on the dishwasher. Just something to note that I did put back on, but I didn't mention it to everyone. If you need to disconnect your drain pipe from where it goes down into your drain, make sure you put that back in if you're not going to be using it for a while. because if you're using your sink and water runs down there, it's going to run out that hole. So just something to be aware of. But we've ordered our new piece and it's arrived. I had a look through here and it looks just exactly the same, so we'll take it out, have a quick look, make sure it's the same, and then we can put it back in, making sure obviously the wires are the same. So I took photos of it when we pulled it apart, so I can just check those photos if I need to, and plug the wires back in, and it should be as simple as that. So yep, looks exactly the same, which is good. So I'll leave the old one up there and we'll plug this in. So I checked my photo, this is the way it was plugged in. I'm comfortable with that now. So it just slides back into place. Clicks in, locks into place. So now it's a simple case of putting the panel back in, put the 4 screws back in, stand it back up, and we'll give it a go. So there we go. That's how to replace the heater relay if it's faulty. So now the ultimate test is we'll give it a run. I just need to turn the power onto it and turn the water back on. Alright, so let's give this a go. So before, it would only run for a very short period of time before the F24 code would come on. So we'll sit and let it run for a few minutes, and hopefully we're good. Well, the dishwasher has now done its complete cycle. It works perfectly, which is great. Good to have the dishwasher working again. So that part we bought, I'll put in the description below where we bought it. It was about $170. It took about 5 days or so to get here, which in the current climate I was quite happy with. And that was all it was to fix the dishwasher. Well, that's all we have for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Hey, please hit that like and subscribe button. That would be great. It really helps the channel. And we'll catch you next time. God bless.